Greetings, my friends. It is I, Kolar the Unkilled, and I have recently made some rather significant changes to my load order. I'm going to quickly run down the load order here so you can see it in its entirety, and new mods such as this one I will try to point out along the way. This is Skyrim Leona's mod bundle, which did save me a handful of slices. It saved me some slots, and also it has some nice things in there that I just didn't have room for before. So going down the list, I will say that I'm not sure what kind of playthrough I'll be doing upcoming. The series of videos that I have planned is basically just going to be test videos where I go about Skyrim and look for and test out these new mods, and once again make sure that everything is stable with TPOS2. Alright, so just going down the list, you see that many of these are not changed. Mythical Ages, which I simply cannot tear myself away from. My Night Sky mod has changed. HD Stars and Galaxies, I've gone back to that. It's one that I used to use. Divine Interiors, Shadows, and Light is an old interior lighting mod favorite of mine. I've gone back to it as well. I will explain why in the upcoming test videos, but it was between this and RLO for interior lighting. And my friends, I must say, RLO is also an excellent interior lighting mod. I will later divulge why Divine Shadows and Light won out over RLO. This Vanilla Hair Salt and Wind is a replacement for lore-friendly Better Hairs. It's essentially the same mod, just a bit better quality, but it does the same thing. Some of these old ones, like Definitive Beauty Pack, that have been taken down a long time ago, I stubbornly cling to. And here we have standalone Royal Daedric armor. For the longest time, I was using the Elan port of Royal Daedric, which was 90-something megabytes. This one should provide everything that Elan's port did for half the megabyte cost, so I am really excited about that. Steel Woodcutter's Axe, I could not resist. It looks fantastic. Origins of Forest puts lots of weeds and dense plants in the pine forest areas, so we'll be going through and taking a look at what that adds. Inferno Fire Effects Redo, huge mod for fire and candle glow effects, but I've been wanting to try this for a long time, so it is in my load order now, and I'm enjoying it so far. I initially had a much smaller version of the port uploaded, and it did not work to my satisfaction. So I plugged in the large version, ported by Morgan, and I think it works just fine. Although the size is a bit excessive, let's face it. For now, it's staying. JK Solitude Interiors greatly updates, improves many Solitude Interiors. We'll be looking at those. Also, the Candle Hearth Hall for Windhelm. I have not yet looked at that. I'm excited for that as well. Candle Hearth Hall has always been a bit drab, let's face it. And, my friends, we are approaching the end of the load order, where all the thumbnails are going to be glitched, but you can still hopefully see the names and descriptions as they pop up. My Tamriel Master Lights, I could perhaps have that higher up in the load order, but it's there where it is for now. This Valhalla Rift makes an incredible difference, not only in the Rift, but to Whiterun, because I have Autumn of Whiterun, and it impacts all of those additional aspen trees that were added. And then I just simply had to go with the original Snowy Pines for SFO Definitive. And finally, I downloaded this Ruins Clutter Improved, which removes the orange markers. I hate using up a whole mod slot for that one thing, so that could eventually get taken out. But for now, it's there. My friends, I remain Kolar the Unkilled. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you very soon for some test videos of this load order.